Hi friends, welcome back to Nishal SciTech. In this one, I'm going to talk about the one of the most requested comment asking me to make a video, which is it worth to upgrade to the Realme GT Neo 2 by selling Realme X1 Max? So yes friends, I'm getting plenty of comments on this particular topic. Another thing is that you cannot exchange the Realme X1 Max device in the Flipkart or Amazon website. You need to sell in the OLX or Quicker, so maybe in the second-hand market only. That's one thing you should definitely understand. So is it worth to upgrade by selling the Realme X1 Max to this Realme GT Neo 2 or not? So first thing you should definitely understand. Let me just show you, these are the comments which I'm getting. So I do have the Realme X1 Max device right now. I'm planning to buy the Realme GT Neo 2 today or tomorrow. Can I buy or not? As you can see, these are the comments which I'm getting. So first thing, let me try to show you a couple of things why. So why is it better to upgrade and why it's not that worth to upgrade? So first thing is that regarding the performance, display, camera, battery charging, each and every topic I'll try to discuss. So if you have the Realme X1 Max, I don't think it is worth to upgrade to the Realme GT Neo 2, because don't get me wrong friends, because even the Realme X1 Max also has got Dimensity 1200, which is very close to Snapdragon 870, but it cannot beat the Snapdragon 870. It's kind of close because of the Realme UI optimization. It cannot beat and it cannot come equal. It can come close. So once the Realme UI is optimized, maybe then it might come close to the Snapdragon 870. That's the one thing you should definitely understand. Right now the Battlegrounds mobile game 90 FPS is kind of possible in the Realme X1 Max. You cannot play in the Realme GT Neo 2. So think about it before you actually upgrade as well. So apart from that, there's nothing much major difference regarding the performance wise. So in fact, slightly better, in terms of the optimization for the games, maybe slightly better CPU throttling can be better in the Snapdragon 870 when compared with the Dimensity 1200. In terms of the benchmarks or in terms of the CPU throttling if you take, so the Realme GT Neo 2 can be having slightly better advantage, little bit. So slightly advantage when just a little bit. So if you want, you can wait for the Realme UI 3.0 as well to be optimized. That's another option which you do have. So this should not be any kind of major reason. So next is regarding the display. Display, there's nothing much huge difference regarding the display friends, to be frank. I'll try to do the separate video as well. If you want the big screen, only then go for the Realme GT Neo 2. So don't believe those kind of 600 Hz start sampling rate and all those details. At this moment, that's kind of not practically possible to check the 600 Hz start sampling rate. So anyway, if you want the big screen, then go for the Realme GT Neo 2. Otherwise, this is perfect. This display don't have any black color crush issue, don't have green tint issues, nothing much problems with the display. This is a close to perfect display you can actually find for this budget range. So regarding the camera also, no change regarding the camera friends, to be frank. Yes, nothing much major differences regarding the camera between these both phones. No. Trust me when I say that. I did do my own research and I'll try to do separate video as well comparing both phones. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos. You will definitely understand. So display segment, camera segment, not much difference. Battery and charging. So here the things are slightly interesting because this is my day 2 of using, I think day 3 of using this Realme GT Neo 2. Right now the screen on time I'm getting about 6.5 hours. As you can see, 6.5 hours screen on time, which is quite similar to other screen on times which I used to get in the Realme X1 Max device. I'll try to show you a couple of screenshots. Even with the Realme X1 Max also, I got 6 hours, as you can see, 6 hours and 12 minutes of screen on time. You can see there's not a huge difference. You can expect maybe 30 to 40 minutes of difference in terms of the screen on time. So even the battery also nothing much huge difference, friend. But the charging speed is different. Yes, I can totally agree with the charging speed. The Realme X1 Max takes about close to 50 minutes to charge, and this phone takes about close to 30 minutes to charge, and sometimes 33 minutes, sometimes 34 minutes. That is the one thing which I can totally admire in this device regarding the charging speed. So charging speed slightly better and the performance also slightly better. Connectivity, nothing much special. So there is no specialty about connectivity. No need to upgrade for connectivity's sake. Build quality wise, you are getting 3.5mm jack in this Realme X1 Max. That's totally worth to use this phone at this moment, and even less weight as well and compact size. In single hand usage it's really usable. That's another thing. So but if you want really good strong haptic feedback, only then you can go for this phone. This weight is about 205 grams, I think 200 grams, 176 grams, I have somewhere around that, 178 grams. So there's a difference close to 25 grams differences between these both phones. You should definitely understand between the weight as well. In terms of the loudspeaker also, nothing much huge difference. Not huge difference with the loudspeaker. Similar kind of loudspeaker experience. So overall friends, it doesn't make much sense to upgrade to the Realme GT Neo 2 if you have the Realme X1 Max. In case if you're planning to buy a new phone, then you can buy the Realme GT Neo 2. But if you have the Realme X1 Max and if you're thinking of selling this one and buying this one, then you should think twice before doing that, because right now you should definitely wait for the Realme UI to get optimized. Even this phone has got its own issues in terms of the optimization and everything. So definitely stay tuned, friends, for more updates. And these are my quick thoughts, which I thought of just letting you know what is going on with these both phones. Because Realme GT Neo 2 has got some display issues regarding the black color crush issue. I'm getting a lot of comments. The users who did order the device, they did receive the device and they're actually facing the black color crush issue as well in the Realme GT Neo 2 regarding the display. So always stay tuned for those updates. I'll definitely post the videos as soon as possible. But still, these are the quick comparison, friends, between both phones. So if you're the Realme X and Max, it doesn't make any kind of sense to upgrade unless you want Snapdragon processors, you want fast charging, if you want big screen display, only then better to upgrade. Otherwise, no. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.